to use TexMaker for latex documentations. So that is what I am showing you. You know, for doing latex, we need two kind of softwares. One is Mictech and the other one is a front-end TexMaker. So that is more comfortable. Once Mictech is installed, how to use TexMaker for doing a latex programming? That is what I am showing. If you have installed TexMaker in your laptop or computer, you can see an icon like this. So just click that icon, then you will get a window where you can do LaTeX programming. So this is the window that you are getting. There you can see many menus, file, edit tools, LaTeX, math, wizard, bibliography, user, view options. First, what you have to do is you have to make configure your TextMaker by clicking options and the menu configure TextMaker. Just click that, then you will get a window like this. And in the command button, there are four buttons here: commands, quick builder, editor, text like that, shortcuts. Now commands. You click commands button. There you can see different viewers: DVI viewer, PS viewer, PDF viewer. So what viewer you are preferring, that you can select, and by default there is a built-in viewer you can find in when you install Mictech. No, there is a built-in viewer along with that for viewing PDF file. Normally we are expecting the output in the form of PDF format. Or if you are not using this built-in viewer, you can go to an external viewer like Adobe Reader. But for using that Adobe Reader as your viewer for PDF files, just click external viewer and click this button so that you can see where your Acrobat Reader is installed. Normally it is in program files 86 folder. Just click that. There you can see Adobe folder, then Adobe Reader. Click that Acrobat Reader, then Reader, the folder. That folder you click. Inside that you can see the Acrobat Reader 32. Just click that and click the button open. Then automatically this name address of the Acrobat Reader will come in this place. Then just can click OK if it is OK. Then one more thing, you have to make sure that your quick build command is PDF LaTeX plus new PDF, this option. If this option is not enabled, you have to enable again that this option. Okay, it is somewhere here. This is enabled. You have to select PDF LaTeX new PDF. The meaning is this: once we type a document in LaTeX TextMaker editor, then we'll convert into PDF file. That is, and what is the software that you are using for reading PDF file. So that is configured here, and click OK. So this is now a configured TextMaker. Now we are going to start a new LaTeX documentation. How to begin uh, doing a LaTeX programming or a documentation. Now you just click wizard button. There you can see menus here. Quick start, quick beamer, presentation, like that. So let us take the option quick start initially. Then quick start. An open window will open like this. There are several options. You can see the documented class first. So that you have to select. Document class by default it may be article, report, letter, book, beamer. Beamer is for preparing slides, and all other things are very self-explanatory. Book, letter, report, article. If you want to prepare a project report, you just click report, or you just writing an article, then you just click article as your document class. Or if you are writing a book, you can select book as your documentation class. And beamer is for preparing presentation or slides. Okay. Now let us take article, because we are going to have a sample of how to write a mathematical article. Then next thing that you have to select here is, or the option is font size, no font size. Normally it may be 11 point or 10 point. You can take it 12 point. I have chosen 12 point here. Or if you want to make it 12 point, 10 point, then you can do it. Okay, I have chosen 12 point. Then the paper size, there is a A4 paper, A5 paper like that. Then I have selected the A4 paper here. Nothing else is enabled here. Just keep as it is. Then click OK button. Immediately you can see in this window some commands, later commands. Actually, these are later commands. A command, later command. How do you identify them? A backslash. With a backslash, some syntax will be shown there, and that is a later command. Every later command begins with a backslash. The computer takes this as a later command once if you put this backslash. So if there is no backslash, it is just a word only, not a latex syntax. Now the first line, you can see that it is a document class. We have chosen the font size 12. That is why this 12 point came here. If you want to make here 10 point, you can here change. You can 10 point. You can make it a 10 point, no problem. Similarly, A4 paper, you can make it A5, B3 like that, A3 like that. You can change it. And this is the class of the documentation that you chose, an article. Use package, it is there, you don't worry about this use package, this we will come to know later. Then author, we have chosen, there is no need of author also, no need of author, just you can remove if you want. Of course we will be talking about author, title, etc. later. This time showing you how to make a simple document. Then inside this begin document and document, in between these two lines, only we are typing the content that we want to write in the article. Okay. So I am taking something from the Word file and just putting it here. You just type whatever the topics, whatever the content you want. I am taking a Word file, opening a Word file and copying that content to this uh, latex document. Okay. Recently, I have opened a file like latex training programs for PG students. I am writing. I have done something here, so that I am copying. I am taking this content I am taking. Okay. Then I am putting it here. It is just like you type the content here. It is just a some sentence, not a word. Only a combination of alphabets, nothing else. No mathematical symbol, nothing else is typed here. Just a word document I have put it here. Okay. Now what you have to do is the next step. Once you typed it, or even before that, you can do it. What I am telling. Once it is prepared, the article is copied down or it is uh, typewritten, then what you have to do is you have to save this file as a text file. How do we save this file as text file? Default it is an untitled one, it is nothing else. So only simple untitled file. So you have to convert it to save it as a text file. How do we save? Just go to the save button, this button, or you go to the file menu and you can see the save option there, or you just put the shortcut, type the shortcut control yes, like that you can type. When you type control S, you can see that your folder will open. There you are going to save the file. I am naming the file as some sample. Automatically it will save as sample.tech. Okay, see here, untitled has changed now. This is now sample.tech. No need of typing .tech, just write the name only sample, and this computer will save it as a TexMaker will save it as sample.tech. Okay, now the next procedure is after preparing this your documentation or article, then you have to compile it to get the output in PDF format. That is why it is shown here. Here you can see, if you click these buttons, there are several options here. You can save it as, actually you can compile it as a PDF file, or you can compile it as a PostScript file, or you can compile it as a DVI file. Okay, many ways you can compile, but I have preferred it is converted to PDF file. And the next button here, you see, if you can see, view PDF, view PSD. I have taken this PDF, therefore I'm choosing here view PDF file. So this button shows that it should be converted to PDF, and this is for seeing the output. So first I have to compile. See, when you move this cursor on this button, you can see a pop-up menu of run. It's, you are seeing it actually. That means you are running this program, created program. There is nothing, programming is just written some words, that's all. Just right click this button. Once it's clicked, it starts compiling. Just like a C compiler, you are familiar with the program. If you are familiar with programming, it's compiling. And you can see nothing else here. Actually, this is the window where you get error messages. If there is any syntax error you have typed here, then definitely some errors will be shown here. So it's just a group of words or a sentence I have typed here. So no syntax I have used. So no error is shown here. Now we have to see the output, view PDF. Just click that view PDF, you will get the output in PDF reader, viewer. Actually, this is the PDF viewer, external viewer, Adobe Acrobat Reader. That is the thing that I configured here. See here, this is the thing I have typed here.